Okay, so next we are going to walk through kind of the interface here. We're going to talk about, this panel, the top panel, some of these tools here. And this panel here is always on this left hand side. Okay, so we're gonna just walk through all these different tools. Some of them you probably won't use, and some of them you will be using more often than not. So first things first is your selection tool. So you'll notice here, if you ever hover over these, there is this little preview, and it kind of tells you what the tool is and what it does. And if you click on this learn more, it takes you to a page where it kind of like shows you how to use the tool as well. So this is something that Adobe has implemented, especially with their CC version. So before in like CS2 and 3, this wasn't the case. You would hover over something and it would just tell you like, this is the magic wand tool, or, this is the pen, or the pen tool, or rectangle tool. So they're really making these their products a little bit more user friendly. So we have the selection tool, so you can select entire objects, no matter what point or area that you select them on. And then there's also the direct selection tool. So this, if you are working with vectors in this program, which often you probably will, this actually, you can select and adjust the anchor points and segments to reshape a path of an object or a tool. Magic wand tool. So also when you're hovering over some of these, you'll see in brackets, like for example here in brackets Y, that is your quick command tool. Okay. So that, like if I am, I have my direct selection tool on right now. If I wanted to shift to, let's say, the wand tool, I would just click on the letter Y and automatically the magic wand tool pops up. If I want to maybe change that to the type tool, I will just click on the letter T and I get the type tool. If I want to change back to the selection tool, I would click V, so just V. And if I want the direct selection tool, my quick key would be A. So knowing these quick tools is really easy to flip back and forth, especially when you are working on a project and working closely with vectors, especially, toggling between A and V. It just saves you time rather than going all the way up to the left-hand side here and clicking on those tools manually.